Well, good morning, folks. It's Monday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 96 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine. And it is time for the Australian Grand Prix. Let's see if Lando Norris can go free for free. And if George Russell can actually do something for a change after his 2 DNFs. Anyway, let's look at the Constructors' Championship, and Alpine lead the way by 9 points from Ferrari, then Mercedes, McLaren, Red Bull, Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, Williams, AlphaTauri and Haas, who have yet to score. Early days, though. Early days for Gene Haas. And in the Drivers' Championship, Lando, 2 victories, 2 wins. Leads the way from Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Pierre Gasly, Esteban Ocon, Max Verstappen, Kevin Magnussen, Valtteri Bottas, Alex Albon and Yuki Tsunoda. I knew who you were. So, yeah. Should be a good race. Everyone got a development point before we go. Nope, we're all clear. We're all good. So I'll go take practice with the boys. And we'll see you on the other side of this for the first round of qualifying. Hopefully no mishaps happen. We're not looking at George Russell or anyone in particular. Alright then, folks. It's time for Q1. And practice went very well. Not top of the timesheets by anyone's imagination, because that was Charles Leclerc. But yeah, we did enough. We did enough to warrant what it was that needed to be done. That's all that we could ever ask of the boys. I do think though the first 2 sessions should be a formality. It'll be the next session that gets us worrying a little bit. Leclerc 17.3. He was going around that pace in practice. We were also there. Verstappen with a 17.1. Yikes. We weren't doing that in practice. We were in and around Leclerc's time. 17.3, 17.4, 17.2 in that area. So someone's got to pull something special from betwixt their cheeks to get into, to get pole position. But it's not all about pole position in this session. It's all about just get it out, get it into Q1, and we're off and we're running. So out goes George. Once the queue disappears, that's look at this queue. They're stopping us from getting out. There we go. And there goes Gasly right behind him. And I think, are we the last 2 on... we're not the last 2 on track, so we're definitely going to get a time in. It's a case of what kind of time do we get in. I'm looking at the sheets very closely. Oh, hello! Norris with a 17 flat. And George not far behind him. That's interesting. So out of that, we lose Jack Doohan. He's not going to be impressed with that. And we also lose Giovinazzi, Stroll, Sargent and Nicholas Latifi. Yeah, that's going to be a big struggle there for Jack. But for us, on to Q2. Alright, just check the weather. No, we're good. That's absolutely fine then. So we on to Q2. Just alter the microphone position there a little bit. Thank you very much. Make sure we have everything perfect as far as the microphone is concerned. Yeah, that 13 flat that Lando and George pulled out, that tells me there's a 16 in this circuit somewhere. There is a 116 something in this circuit somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's going to be somewhere. Let's find out where it is. 17.2, though, still fastest. Leclerc went slower, 17.4. That worries me because Leclerc was the faster of the 2 Red Bulls in practice. I wonder if our honourable Dutch friend was sandbagging a little bit. He could have been. Yeah, forgive me if I clear my throat. I'm doing this recording after yesterday's Mass 9 video recording that I did for all of last week's and the week before's stuff. And that's commitment to the channel, I would say. So where does our boys go? There we go. I told you there was a 16 in this circuit somewhere, and Russell's just gone and popped it in. A 16.9 for George Russell. About 0.15 faster than Lando, which you didn't expect to see. But out of that session, we lose the homeboy Daniel Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Alex Albon, and Yuki Tsunoda to drop out. So that's the top 10 all set, and that's the next session that we're going to. It's time for the top 10 shootout. Time for Q3. Alright, on to Q3. And it looks like Pierre Gasly's going to go out first and do some rubbering in. I meant to say that. Everyone knows Pierre Gasly likes a good rubbering in. What do you mean by that? I find ways to amuse myself. No, I don't really. But that's the kind of stuff that I like to come up with every now and then. And I mean that. It is every now and then that we come up with it. So, are we ready to go out then, boys? Yeah, here we are ready. Let Pierre Gasly go. And then we'll send out Lando. And we'll send out George right behind him. And George is going to be our lap, shall we say. He is going to be our homing pigeon. He's a bit behind Lando. I hope he's going to make the start line, no problems. Here we go then. Flying lap of Albert Park for you all as we head down to turn 1. It's a lot tighter than it actually looks, turn 1, but you can fling it in, hit the apex nicely. Turn 2, nothing corner. And it leads straight out onto the long backs. Well, not the second DRS zone that they have here. Into turn 3, biggest braking zone. Well, second biggest, I would think, now. On the corner. Then turn 4 is just drop a gear and then drive through. Turn 5, nothing corner in the dry and the wet. It's absolutely treacherous under the trees. And turn 6, 7 and 8 are unsighted. And then that leads onto the long back straight where the next DRS zone is for next year's game will be. Yeah, 4 DRS zones in this game, in this track. That's just insane. Into turns 11 and 12. Flick, hit the curb nicely, bingo. Verstappen, we're just checking his time, he's not improved, so there's an open goal here for an Alpine to stick its nose in into turn 13. That's the biggest braking zone on this track right now, unfortunately. Turn 14, again, click down a gear. Turn 15, another big braking zone. Slowest corner on the track as well, and then into turn 16, it's just now arrive and drive. Where does Norris go? Norris goes P2. George Russell, it's a good lap, and it's good enough for P3. Fantastic effort, lads, fantastic effort. Appreciate what you all did today. Really appreciate that. A 2-3, and that's good building blocks for tomorrow's Grand Prix. All good building blocks, but Verstappen will lead us away on pole position. No real shocks, I would say, in the top 10. Everyone would be about, apart from Perez, maybe down in P10. But that's for Perez to worry about, not us. On to the race strategy. Alright then, on to the race strategy. 97% confidence for Lando, 95 for George. Not too bad now. If I remember rightly, the two-stop is 10 seconds faster than anything else, so it will be a two-stop strategy for us, definitely. Excuse me, mainly because I do think we can actually pull this two-stop off. But I'm just wondering, can we do soft, medium, medium? Might be a bit of a push. No, yeah, the softs definitely won't work, will they? So we'll go medium, medium, hard. Go to around lap 22. Then go to lap 44. Well, that's such a little... yeah, we can't go to a soft tyre, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll go to lap 42 then. So we'll go 21, 42, And then onto the hards. Oh, we can really push the hards if we felt like it as well. Really attack those hard tyres. So I think we'll do that for Lando. Yeah, we'll do that for our mate Lando there. And then should we do the same for George? Make sure they're both on sort of similar strategies, or should we go a little different with George? Yeah, we'll go 21-42. Do the same for him. But I'm just wondering, can we go one lap extra with George? It might be worth it, you know. And we'll go with that. Let's have a look at Lando. Lando could probably pull this off. What if we went one extra lap with... No, George. Let's go one extra lap with George. Yeah, that one. And... yeah, they say in theory it's a little slower, but I don't think we've got much of a choice, unfortunately. I really don't think we got that much of a choice. What if we go earlier? Yeah. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, we'll figure it all out. So yeah, we'll go with that. Make sure they're not compromising each other. So good luck, lads. Hope you all have a great race, and we'll see you at the finish line then.
Day for the race, but the atmosphere as ever is electric. And there is Lando Norris. They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds of the race. And here we can see Russell. They've managed a third place start for this race, but can they turn it into a win? The teams are ready to go. Get ready for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Oh my god, what is going on here? This bloody microphone. Somebody's been messing with it, I know they have. Yep, somebody's been messing with it. Jesus H. There. Why do people insist on messing with my microphone? I don't know. Have to fix that before I even started going. But that's fine, because now I can hopefully last a lot longer than I lasted last time I started recording. Yeah, everyone knows I've got problems lasting more than 5 minutes.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure, but hopefully 5 minutes is longer than we'll last when we get out there. I've not woke up yet either, which is good. Always good when I don't wake up. But that's absolutely fine. So out the last corner. Let's get settled in, lads. I've got a feeling we're going to have a good race now. Oh, go on. We'll see Lando down to the first corner with Max right in front of him. Go on, Lando. Oh, unlucky, son. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Okay, Norris has overtaken Verstappen. This was only a matter of time.
Lando Norris.
It was only a matter of time that this was going to happen. Lovely move down into the first corner, and we shall be seeing you there, Mr. Verstappen.
There they go, moving ahead of the other drivers.
We'll be seeing you, and hopefully we won't be seeing you ever again.
The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Hopefully. Anyway, Verstappen now back past... oh, down into turn 3. Oh, 3 wide. Lando on the grass. Hello. Oh, I'm not quite sure if you're meant to be there, Lando, but we'll take that. We'll take that. That's fine. That's fine. All well and good. All well and good. Yeah, no, I've had that flu bug that's been going around. Debilitating, I think, is the word I want to use. Okay, lap 10, Sainz has binned it.
Let's have another look. Sainz is the focus here.
Whoops.
What a
I like it.
spin!
That's not good there, Carlos.
The team are devastated.
Not good
They'll
at
be
all there,
questioning
son.
just what happened out there.
That's one less car to worry about this weekend.
That's a good overtake. for
Okay,
Alpine.
looks like
Let's have a
Norris
look.
has overtaken
Now let's
Verstappen.
look
Oh
at
no,
this.
it's
Here's
not
George
Norris that's
Russell.
overtaken Verstappen. It's Russell that's overtaken Verstappen. Look at Leclerc lurking in the background.
And they clear it.
He's a
Big move for them,
lurker.
And a race position gained.
He's lurking back there with intent to cause serious harm. Don't like that. Okay, lap 21. Nothing much has happened since then,
Just a little.
apart from a lot of jostling back and forth between the two Alpines. But Verstappen has pitted, so it's now time for Lando to get in the lane. Russell can carry on one more lap with Leclerc, I think.
Lando to lane.
I must say, since Lando has come into this team, Lando has really made this team his own. 2 victories already. Yep, well, let's get George in. 2 victories already this season in the first 2 races.
Yes, boss.
Lando has really surprised me. Well, I say he's really surprised me. He's not really surprised me that much, we'll say. So he comes out. Oh, he's going to come out right behind Verstappen and hopefully in front of that Williams. Oh, we need him in front of that Williams. Is that Ricardo? I think that is Ricardo. George up next, folks. So here we go, literally a few corners later, George Russell about to come into the lane. George Russell and Lando Norris, who would have thought that, hey? Oh, Leclerc's coming, oh great, here we go. Everybody knows what's about to happen, don't we? Yeah, we thought so. There goes everybody. It's ridiculous.
Damn it! Every freaking time!
I mean... why do we bother some of the time? Why? Just why?
Alpine just advanced.
Okay, Norris has overtaken
Let's take a closer
Verstappen.
look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
That's a good lap there from
Take advantage
Lando.
and
I need to
muscle
send
their way
this
through.
comment. I
Excellent
need to
work.
send this comment pretty quickly.
That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Need to send that very quickly if you don't mind me saying so. What is going on here? Not a lot is going on here. Okay.
Red Bull moved
Verstappen
up.
has
Let's
overtaken
see what
Norris.
happened there. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Right, let me send this comment and then I'll be right back to you folks.
Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. It's a race position gained for
All right.
Mercedes.
There we
Let's
go,
take
we're
a
back.
look at the replay. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
We're back and we've got a Mercedes passing an Alpine.
And they clear it. Big move for them.
Yeah,
and
that's
a
fine.
race position
That's
gained.
absolutely fine. You can pass him all you like.
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able
You
to recover?
pass him all you like. We'll be
We'll
back past
see.
you in a second.
That's a good overtake.
Okay, Norris
for
has overtaken
Alpine. We can take a
Verstappen
look
again.
now. Okay,
So it seems
there
to be
we have
these
the
two
Alpine.
have broke away. And they're having their own little personal battle.
A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained
And then
a
you got
position.
those guys in the background
I think
having
it's
their
safe
own
to
little,
say that went
personal
down well
battle.
with the team.
That's absolutely fine with me. Okay,
Let's
Russell's
have a
back
look.
past
Now let's look at
Bottas.
this.
Told you
Here's
Russell would
George
get past
Russell.
Bottas. But nobody listens to me. Look at that, you've got all 4 manufacturers in that same shot there. You've got the Renault Alpine, you've got the Mercedes, you've got the Red Bull Honda, and you've got the Ferrari. That's what you like seeing. Oh, now George has broke away from them. Fastest man on the track, George Russell. I think we're seeing a return to form of my George Russell. Oh, yellow in sector 3. Got a feeling Magnussen or Jack Doohan may be involved. DRS has been disabled. Is that a safety car? I think it is a safety car. Yeah, safety car started. Ah!
Copy.
Well, I think we've got to pit, haven't we? We've got to take advantage of this. Sauce will go 46 laps. There's 25 left. I think we have to do this, you know. I'm thinking to myself, we've got to do this pit stop. Yeah, we've got to.
Big shunt.
And let's get George in at the same time and hope everyone else doesn't pit. Because if they pit, we're in a lot of trouble. Right, we'll harvest. Let's have a look at the incident here, going down into turn 1 and up. Well,
What is that?
that's a big shunt. Okay. We've got enough space between the pair of them. Oh, Verstappen's not pitted. Interesting. There's enough space between the two here. We might be able to double stack these guys.
Charge the pack.
Do the perfect double stack. There goes. Oh, that is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. And we come out in P5, P6. And if they've got to stop again, yes, mediums will go right to the end here. Oh, we're in the catbird seat now. Okay, safety car coming in at the end of this lap.
Car is in this lap. Yeah, confirm.
23 laps left on mediums.
Just push.
We've got this in the bag. It's going to be all about what the
Pick up
cars
the
in
pace.
front of us do.
Copy.
If they're on a one stop, they're in trouble. Because we've got fresher boots on.
Yeah, copy.
We have the fresher tyres on. Alright, we're off. Look at that.
Yeah, confirm.
Oh, look at that. That is a pack you don't want to be behind. Verstappen and Bottas are gone.
Copy.
That's fine. We need to get past Leclerc now. We need to get past Leclerc. Let's do that. Let's do that, and let's do that quickly, lads. Come on. I want to do that there. What do I want to do? No, I want to do this. This. There we go. No. I don't know which one I want to do, but I want to do one of them, that's for sure. Still in 5 and 6. Come on, lads, you've got to make this strategy work. You really must make this strategy work. Pretty please. Oh! Oh! Oh, I saw that! That's Verstappen and Bottas out. That's Verstappen and Bottas in the mud. Everyone's now reacting because there might be a safety car. Let's have a look at this.
Let's see what happened there. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Oh, Bottas was in the lead. And he's just been assassinated by
There's the hit.
Verstappen.
It's crystal clear who was in the
Oh,
wrong
I'm
there.
heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken,
The
folks.
team are really disappointed with
So
that.
are they.
Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
But I'm heartbroken for a different reason. Oh, this just became a little easier now, folks.
Alpine
Okay,
just
lap 43,
advanced.
Russell's overtaken
Let's take a
Ocon.
closer look. Okay,
Oh,
so
yes,
there
go
we
on,
have the
George.
Alpine.
Oh, he was off the grass there. He was off the grass there. Oh, I should say he was off the track. He was passing everyone through the grass. Oh, go on then, son. Go on, George.
The team watching on and
Absolutely
clearly
go
loving
on there,
that.
George. That's what I'm talking about, mate.
Red Bull gained a place.
Leclerc's now
Let's take a
past
look at the
Russell.
replay. We're just
Okay, Leclerc
watching
wasn't
the
going to
Red
stand
Bull.
for that, was he? Well, he wasn't going to sit for it either. Now he's passing everyone in the grass. Hey, penalty. Give me a penalty for that, man.
Which moves them
That's
up
an
a
illegal
position.
overtake. Give us that position back. And everybody right now jumping up. What about thingy? You saw nothing, all right? You saw nothing, all right? I'm gonna be adamant that you saw absolutely nothing.
Red Bull moved
Okay,
up.
Leclerc's
Let's
back
have a look.
past Russell.
Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Lola. Ew.
Gaining a position
Lola
there.
is
They make it look so easy.
being a pain again. Good old
The team are
Lola.
Devastated. They'll be
Are you being a
questioning
pain in
just
the
what
bum,
happened
Lola?
out there.
Meow. Yeah, okay. Understand.
That's a good overtake.
Okay, Norris
from
has
Alpine.
overtaken Ocon.
You can take a look now.
Yes, all right
Watch
then.
this.
What are you
We're
gonna do? You
looking
gonna
at
fall on your
Lando
belly, or you
Norris.
gonna entertain everyone with your meow? No, you're gonna fall on your belly like you always do. She's gonna
And
do
they
the
clear
old
it.
belly
Big move
flop.
for them. And a race position gained. The driver's team there
The
cheering.
good
them on.
old Lola belly flop, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's
Okay,
the
Russell's
replay.
now
Now let's look at
overtaken
this. Here's
Leclerc.
George Russell.
Oh, hello. Hello, that's balls. I'll tell you what, Norris is in perfect position as well. If Norris gets past Leclerc, that
was
should
a
be
big
the
moment.
1-2
The team are clearly
booked in, ladies and
delighted.
gentlemen. 1-2 booked in, we'll be seeing you. Okay, last lap of the Grand Prix. 1-2, not quite booked in. Not quite, I would say. George is out in the lead. This has been a return to form, and a return to form very, very nicely. George Russell back to winning ways, we hope, but there's still a few corners left to go
Confirm.
as he goes through. What's this? Turn 6 and 7 and 8.
Yeah, copy.
Still a few. Verstappen's down in P18.
Bring it.
Christian Horner must be going absolutely crazy at Bottas. But then again, I don't mind if he is, because that takes all the attention away from Alpine. That's what we're talking about. Nicely into the turn 13. I think we've got this, folks. We're going to come home 1-2. We've dumped Leclerc very nicely. Out the final corner. What can I say though, gentlemen? My George Russell is back on. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Drag race to the line between the Alpines. Oh. But my George Russell is back.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Russell wins it. First
You're
over
damn
the
right
line.
Russell
Let's
wins
take
it.
A closer look. And there we have it. Russell finishes in first place.
I don't think there was a single second of that race.
And he
with
won
a
it on the
hidden
line, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we're talking about. Yes, celebrate that, George. Celebrate that like you absolutely stole it from somebody. And now celebrating line astern formation.
We have checkered flag. Still a good result. Some good
This is
points.
how we celebrate.
Yeah, we can do this.
Good boys.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud. This podium is a brilliant reward for everyone's hard work over the weekend. And right now it's the British driver who proudly takes his place on the podium. Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. I imagine everyone at Alpine will be very satisfied with their performance today.
Indeed, the team has demonstrated technical skill as well as a great deal of heart. They can be really proud of their efforts this weekend.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. George Russell wins the Australian Grand Prix. I'm hiccuping like a bad one. Excuse me, ahead of Lando. 1-2, that's 43 points in the bag, and Red Bull have only got 15. Season's over already, lads. You might as well pack up and go home. Lando, my God, 68 points already. This is what I brought Lando in for. Brought Lando in for the big bucks. And look at that, Alpine already with a 34 point lead of the championship. Is it time to call it an end to the championship already? I don't think so. Still plenty of racing to go. But with another 4 million in the bank account, I would say that that is a job well done. And a job very well done, if you don't mind me saying so. Right then, let's go celebrate. Yeah, right. I'll tell you right now, George needed that one. He absolutely needed that. And I think that puts him right back in the championship hunt, back in the championship fight as well. I think it was good for Lando as well to have that fight. Right, regulations, let's have a look. Wow. They're really going full ham here. So they want to reduce quite a lot of stuff. Do you know what? Just for absolute giggles, let's go with the absolute overhaul. Let's go with option B here. Let's shake things up a little bit. Yes, complete front wing overhaul, please. Thank you very much. I think that'd be good for shits and giggles, don't you all? Right, Lando has a development point. Let's stick it on his defending. You know where this goes all the time. It goes on his defending. Because it has to go on his defending. It's his worst trait. And nothing for anything else, which is fantastic. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Got the playlist all around you. Go check them out as well. But in the meantime, do get subscribed for more. We're back tomorrow with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. So in the meantime, stay safe. Be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. If no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. And we'll see you all tomorrow for the return of the OP strategy.